Hey y'all, welcome to Back to Basics with Krystal. I just wanted to come in and show you guys some of the things that we have been working on around here, getting ready for summer, for spring, for summer. So the first thing that we did was put up the T-post for the garden. So we've got the T-post going that way, and then we've got the rest of them going that way. Now all we have to do is add in the fencing material. Now, I had some major help with putting the T-post in. Hey y'all, it's Krystal and Roscoe, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified the next time I post a video. We thank you. Got my husband and my son, and they actually made the straight lines for me because, like I've said before, I don't make straight lines. It's not my forte. And so after my husband put in the T-post here, I mean, they're in a perfectly straight line. And when you actually compare it to the garden, the T-post looked crooked. And my husband very quickly corrected me and said, "No, sweetie, your garden is crooked." Makes sense since, you know, I don't do straight lines. So we're walking out to the greenhouse now to check on the progress of our tomatoes. Oh, it's always so much nicer in here. It's so warm. Okay, so we went to Tractor Supply the other day, and I got a new mint plant, but we now have clarification, according to Bonnie. Here's a little tag. This is spearmint, okay? If you can see. This is spearmint. Now this one over here, that one right there, is peppermint. Okay, so we've got spearmint and peppermint, and let me show you guys. This is called sweet mint. So we have clarification, and so I thought I'd share that with y'all. I love mint. Love, love, love. We're going to learn to cook with this, and I think I'm even going to make some mint jelly this year. All right, so let's check out the tomatoes. And we have some little babies. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Look at that. Look, a cat jumped in there and put his big foot in there. Now these are Amish paste that I did buy online from somebody else, and germination rate is just not there, but I'm not concerned with it. Remember, I overplanted my tomatoes, and if it turns out that I still don't have enough to fill up my garden, I can either, one, plant some more seeds really quick, or just wait and go to the store and buy some more tomatoes plants. Some more tomato plants. Not concerned with it. Our red cherries, remember, those were super old seeds, no germination. He does it every time I'm in here. Okay, So our tomatillas, remember I thought that the last time I planted out of that packet, it didn't come up. Look, same thing happened again. Not overly concerned. I can buy plants if I need to, or I can go buy more seeds. Lots of germination over here. And look at this. Look. Let's see if I can get my hand steady enough. Do you see that? You've got one right there. I'm going to point at it. Right there. And then you got another one right there. On the cusp of breaking through. Now, I've got two over here. Either one, I accidentally put two seeds in a tray, or the seeds washed into the other cell. But that's okay. We're going to separate those out. And I'll show you how we do that after they get a lot bigger. So it happened there. I see over here it happened again. And I see it happened over here. That's okay. Tomatoes and peppers, I've done it before where two got put in the same cell. They're easy enough to separate out because tomatoes, you could actually pinch a sucker off and put it in nice moist dirt and they will root for you. Okay, so I need to water these, but I did come in the other day and plant all of the peppers that I'm going to grow this year. This is a representation of about half of the peppers. Actually, about 90% of the peppers I'm growing. That's all of them. 72 plants in all right here. Over here, we've got the rest. We've got the rest of our peppers, the Anaheims right there. And then I have started eggplants. And we've got the butterfly pea. That's the Thai double blue butterfly pea. I think I said that right. And then we've got some herbs. Now that green twister is an echinacea. Echinacea? I think I said that right. And it's a flower, but it's also an herb. So it's going to double for me. And this bee balm is a lemon bee balm. And it was a freebie from Baker Creek, so I'm very, very excited to see it come up. And I'm excited to see the pollinators get attracted to it. So let's take a look at this tomato plant right here. This tomato plant right here is probably right at about 3 foot tall. I believe, I am 90% sure that it is a black vernissage tomato. Pretty sure. Remember, I did not label the tomato plant, the tomatoes, because I honestly didn't expect them to survive in the greenhouse during our winter. Now, granted, this winter was probably one of the mildest on record, in my opinion, but it survived. It survived, and it is thriving. So the reason why I did this experiment, I literally just took two seeds and stuck them in some dirt to see if they would grow. The reason why I did this experiment is because every winter we are absolutely starving for salads, and quite honestly, the tomatoes selection, the cucumber selection around here is just awful. Awful. No flavor in either one. So my thought was, if I can grow it here in the greenhouse, we could have gorgeous salads. See? We could have gorgeous salads all winter long. And it grows. And I got cucumbers to grow. So next winter, we might be pretty happy eating salads with fresh tomatoes and cucumbers out of the greenhouse. This is loquat. Here they are. And here, they do very well in the winter. Here they are. This is green. We don't want to eat them right now. Okay. See that one right there? That one is on its way to being edible. So it'll turn this very, very golden color, more so than what you're seeing now. And they'll soften up and they are ready to eat. This tree is loaded. Loaded. So we have one more tree right over here. Now this tree, the two trees were planted at the same time. And honestly, I don't know why this tree never took off. It's had the same quality of life. It's been fed the same. beats me on why it looks like this, why it's so small. This is the first year that it's absolutely loaded as well. Absolutely loaded. And we've got several of them that are turning kind of a golden color. They're not ready yet. And once they turn golden, it will literally be a fight between me, the kids, and the chickens to get them. But yeah, you can see, just loaded. Okay, so that's the loquat trees. Let's go into the house and give you guys an update, a 4-day update on our fermentation experiments. Wanted to show you, we've got little bubbles forming up underneath the SCOBY. And you see the SCOBY is kind of plastic looking. That was not really there yesterday. I noticed that when I wiggled it yesterday, the top kind of, you see how it kind of moves as one, you know? So I noticed that, but I did not notice how it was not opaque like this. Let's open up the lid so you guys can see what it looks like from the top. And I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't want to put my hand in there, but you see it's very, very gelatinous looking. It's very opaque. And I don't know, I think this right here, this little piece right here where my finger's pointed, that is that original piece that was out of the bottle whenever we first poured it. But that looks exactly like a SCOBY. I cannot believe after this has been 4 days now. 4 days. And we've already got a visible SCOBY. Or mother. Whatever you want to call it. It's not that thick. It's very, very, very thin. I want to say my very first SCOBY that I ever bought was just a little bit thicker than that. And the bubbles tell us that we've got fermentation going on. I can't believe I grew a SCOBY. There's no smells or anything. I don't smell anything. And it looks exactly the same as when I put it in. Exactly the same. It's warm. Nothing other than it being warm to the touch, it all looks the same to me. I can see garlic right there. So yeah, this all looks exactly the same. Oh wait, what was that? It's sticky. Something was sticky. Huh. Actually, that looks like it's trying to sprout. I didn't notice that the other day. So, I don't know if this rice cooker is warm enough. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything different. Alright. 1 out of 2 is not bad, I suppose. You're a sweet boy. Are you a sweet boy? You are. So, y'all, that's the video for today. Just wanted to give you guys a very quick update on what's going on around here, our fermentation experiments, and the new seeds that are popping up. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so far, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified the next time I post a video. And until we talk again, you guys be blessed. You're stealing the show. You're stealing the show. Yes, you are. You're stealing.